Good morning, people. We are at Keethamale, going to see the beautiful and mysterious Keethamale Pond, which has so many curative properties thanks to the minerals in the water. Let's go and have a look if we can see the pond and how the setup is like. I came here in 2015. At the time, I had the pond all for myself. Not sure how it will be like because I can see lots of vehicle and people moving about. Maybe we might not be that lucky. Fingers crossed. This is the path that leads to the Keethamale Pond. This is the entrance to the Keethamale Pond. You can see there is sort of like an office. And the pond, these blue walls are the ones covering the pond, and beyond that is the Indian Ocean. By and large, this place is well maintained. I can't see any garbage, so they are doing a pretty decent good job. This is the Keethamale Pond bathing area. You can get into the pond through that. There are two entrances for the males and females. It's very well maintained, and it's believed this pond is connected to Nilavari bottomless well about 10 kilometers from here. And this is connected to the sea through that like sluice gate, and beyond this is the Indian Ocean, looking so beautiful and placid in the early morning. This is the Keethamale Pond, close to the bathing spot where you can get into the pond. This is once again the Keethamale Pond from one of the ends. Thankfully there are no people, so the pond is looking so beautiful and isolated. You can see the reflections of the surrounding walls on the surface of the water. And the sluice gate connecting to the Indian Ocean is to the right now. Beyond that is the Ilavale area. We can see the Ilavale lighthouse from here. It looks so beautiful. Ilavale lighthouse is also one of my targets for the day. I also want to go further towards Karreenagal to go and see Dambakolapatuna. Very historic place. This is the beautiful Keethamale Pond seen from the ocean side. I'm just walking towards it, and I wonder if you can hear me above the noise of the sea and the wind. It's quite windy in the Jaffna Peninsula these days. There comes the beautiful Keethamale Pond. Very isolated, looking so calm and beautiful. I wish I could go for a dip, but unfortunately I'm not ready for the occasion. It looks so pretty, and you can probably hear there are a couple of people having a nice sea bath, making lots of noises. People believe this water in Keethamale Pond has curative properties thanks to the mineral content in the water. Even the Keethamale name comes from like mongoose mound. It is believed that one of the persons who had a mongoose face was cured after having a bath in this Keethamale Pond. There are so many legends related to the folklores. Unfortunately, I can't narrate all of them, but those are some of the stories. But you can see this water is really nice, and it's believed this is connected to the Nilavari bottomless well underground and many other ponds. Another view of Keethamale Pond, and you can see the Naguleshwaran Kovil in the backdrop. It's a very important Kovil for the Hindus, one of the 5 Shivam Kovils in Sri Lanka. This is the view of the Indian Ocean from the Keethamale Pond. You can see there are some people having a nice bath in the sea early morning. The water must be nice and warm. I wish I could join them, but I'm not ready for the occasion. You can see the Indian Ocean as far as the eye can see. Looks so nice and beautiful. And there are color variations stretching all the way to the infinity. This is the northernmost boundary of Sri Lanka. And the Kovil premises of the Kirimalai Pond stretches towards that side. You can also see a couple of Sri Lanka Navy patrol boats in the distance. This is the sluice gate that connects Kirimalai Pond to the ocean. You can see the canal below. This is the connection to the Kirimalai Pond of the Indian Ocean. This small canal connects it through the sluice gates behind me. Close-up view of the sluice gate. You can see the Kovil beyond the pond through this gate. And now the pond and the steps built into it. You can see once again the bathing area and where people change. And you can probably see the tip of Naguleshwaran Kovil over that tile roof. So it's time to end my journey to this beautiful and mysterious Kirimalai Pond. As I was saying before, this is believed to be connected to many other places like Miravarei, Idikandu, Pokkaneyama, Nelliyadi, Manipai. There are so many such ponds. And this is believed to be interconnected underground through aquifers. Nevertheless, there is so much history and stories behind Kirimalai Pond. I put some of them in the comments so you can read. It's really difficult to do videos here with the number of people and the noise and the wind and the sea. Therefore, you'll just have to enjoy the footage and read the history about Kirimalai in the comment section. I'll be visiting more places in Jaffna Peninsula and I'll be taking you with me through these journeys. Stay tuned, folks.